Yeah, that's fine, mate. No problem at all. Just do whatever you want, mate. Do whatever you want. Yeah, mate, whatever. Knife crime is rising all around the world. Today, we are going to show you a simple technique against a knife threat, so that you could defend yourself or your loved ones should you get into a situation where somebody threatens you with knife. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, I am Jack, and if you are new here, this channel is for all of you ladies and gentlemen who would like to learn some practical street self-defense. This self-defense, which we are showing in our videos, is based on Krav Maga. Krav Maga is an Israeli self-defense system which is used by Israeli defense forces, but of course it's adapted for a civilian use. If you would like to know how I got into Krav Maga, how I became instructor, please read the description below. But for now, let's get cracking. Okay, so threat with a knife. We are not going to discuss any attacks with knife. My colleague, my training partner will be holding the knife in a way a potential aggressor would be threatening you and holding that knife in a certain position. So let's say you are on the bus stop, you're waiting for a coach, and then somebody comes and they are just holding that knife in your hand over here, in their hand, just down there in a kind of like a discreet way so that nobody sees it. We're using a big knife so that you guys can see it on the camera, and they basically approach you and they want your car keys, your money, your credit cards, and they're holding the knife without actually stabbing you. Okay, so this is, we're not going to be discussing stabs or attacks. This is just threat with knife, and we're going to go through a few options what could be done in this particular situation. So the very first option which everybody's got is to simply comply. If I see a guy with a knife and I'm not certain what I could do, I'm just simply gonna comply. Yeah, that's fine, mate. No problem at all. Just do whatever you want, mate. Do whatever you want. Of course, I could also try to run away by surrendering my stuff. Yeah, mate, whatever. This option is not really advisable if you've got, let's say, children with you, or if you are walking with your elderly parents. You can't just run away and leave them there at the mercy of the guy with a knife. So now let's have a look how we could actually deal with this situation of that knife threat. I'll take advantage as a first option of my bag which I have, and I'm going to use it as a common shield to shield myself from the person who's got that knife. And I'm going to simply again just distract their attention with this, and I'm going to use my legs to kick them away. So here we go, the person is coming, he's holding the knife, he's threatening me. Yeah, whatever, mate, whatever, just take it. And I go forward with my legs. Why legs? Because they are longer and stronger. Next variation, let's say I've got free hands. Again, I see that knife coming. I'll try to pacify the person. I don't want to make too many quick jerky movements because he could thrust forward and then I'm done. So if he wants my car keys or anything, I can kind of divert his attention that I'm actually taking something out of my pockets. If I've got car keys in my pocket, I can throw it in his face, distract his attention, and then again I can go forward with kicks. Long weapons, longer and stronger than arms, keep the person away. Next variation, I can actually try to deflect that knife with my hand. So now we will look at an option where I'm using body movement, hand movement, and then counter attack with my legs. So as the knife is over here, and as the person is threatening me, I can try to hit it from the outside so that that knife hopefully flies away from his hand. I'm moving my body away from that potential thrust, and once I've done that, I can use my legs for kicking. So the technique looks something like this. So the person's got the knife. One more time, and slowly. So I'm coming here with my palm, with the base of my palm, at his palm, trying to deflect that knife, push it to the side, and very quickly I'm trying to kick, push that person away from me. Now you could ask the question, well, are they going to return because they've still got that knife? They may, but I've defended myself and I created distance. Now when the person is coming back, I can again try to keep them at bay with my kicks, with my longer legs. So the idea here is that I don't have to always try to reach for the knife and try to disarm it or do anything with that. I can simply just get rid of it, hitting it away. Let's do it one more time. And then I'm going for legs which are stronger and longer. So another variation to this is that the aggressor comes from behind. You may be buying a parking ticket, or you may be putting things in your car, and they come from behind and they start threatening you. So they've got that knife here. We are gonna do again technique where we are not really gonna engage with the aggressor, trying to grab it, control it here. We will just try to get rid of them as quickly as we can. So similarly, like from the front, I'm gonna be now chopping to the back. I see his palm over here. With my palm, I'm gonna try to chop the hand away while moving my pelvis away. One more time. After that, I'm stepping forward and I'm gonna again use my long legs, longer, stronger weapons to kick that person away so that they can't harm me with that knife. One more time. Yeah, that's fine, mate. No problem at all. Just do whatever you want, mate. Do whatever you want. Yeah, mate, whatever. So these were a few techniques how you can get rid of somebody who is threatening with a knife. Once again, this is not a technique where I would be trying to hold a person and trying to disarm them in some way. I keep it very simple. I move that knife away from my body and I'm going for legs to keep the knife away. So hopefully it was helpful. We would love to hear from you in the comments below if you've got any experience with any knife harassment or knife attacks. Stay with us, guys, and we will see you in the next video.